Welcome everybody, this is Retro Challenge Gamer, and we are going to do Duke Nukem 3D. Yep, this is definitely a product of its time, and this was actually the very first PC game I ever played in my entire life. I actually got it from a friend way back in middle school, illegally at the time of course, I didn't know any better, but I started playing it and I was hooked. I was addicted to the first-person shooter genre ever since. This was my first foray into that type of gameplay, that type of game style, and it made a very indelible impression on me that I was interested in first-person shooters ever since this game. And I don't think any first-person shooter since has officially topped this as being, one of my most favorite games of all time, really. But I went back later and I paid for it legally, and now I own it for real. But yeah, that was my little history lesson. But the first thing you'll notice here is at the bottom. See those ammo counts? I'm trying to do a realistic arsenal here. So I mean, normally you wouldn't be carrying 50 rounds of shotgun ammo, 50 RPG rounds, 50 pipe bombs and things like that. So yeah. So we're gonna start this off on LA Meltdown, and I'm gonna do Come Get Some. And yeah, we're gonna start this challenge and make it believable. So I mean, obviously there'd be about 12 rounds of ammo in the pistol clip, with maybe 4 clips in reserve. That's typically how we do it, at least the military-wise and stuff like that. So I'm doing 48 rounds for that particular reason. And then for the shotgun shell ammo, you'll have some in the barrel, and you have maybe a box on the side of your belt and stuff like that. And then of course chain gun ammo, that goes really fast and you can't really carry very much unless you have multiple bandoliers, so I'm just going to assume there's like one bandolier. Here's the first challenge here. Pig cop with nothing but pistol ammo. And then RPG rounds, obviously you can't carry much of anything because those things are unwieldy, heavy, and it's just altogether bad news in terms of just weight limits. So yeah, I limited myself to just 10 there. And then pipe bombs. I about 10 as well. Just kind of like strap them onto the belt. And oh my goodness, I'm running out of ammo already. Oh wow. And then shrinker ammo, I kind of gave myself a little bit of an allowance there because that's an alien type weapon, so you don't really know what the realistic variant of ammo would be for that. And same thing goes for kind of the Devastator, that's kind of like a made-up weapon. And then trip mines, I just kept it to 5 just because of how they're used. And then freeze ammo, that's kind of like an experimental weapon. Oh dear gosh, I need to go back and get some health. And probably grabbing the shield earlier probably would have helped me. So yeah, already I'm in the first level and I'm already having some troubles. Go figure. But yeah, I'm keeping the freeze ammo at 50. And I've also edited the user.con to realistically reflect, ammo counts in terms of just, ammo pickups, not just, the max ammo I can carry. And all this information is given in the video description below. So if you want to try this challenge out yourself, by all means, go edit the user.com and try this challenge yourself. And of course, I'm doing the Come Get Some difficulty rate setting, because if there was an alien invasion, this would probably be the level of aliens that would be invading. So that, and I don't think I'm quite ready for the Damn I'm Good skill. I mean, granted, I beat this game on the Damn I'm Good skill, but with this particular challenge, I think I'll keep it somewhat sane. So I'm gonna skip that pig cop for now because I just don't have the ammo for him. And I'm just gonna let you wander out there. So yeah, I sense myself running out of ammo a lot in this challenge, and it's probably gonna force me to use all the weapons in varying degrees of practicality and situational use. I mean, that's the hope anyway, because I'll probably be seeing a lot more pistol use for sure, and I'll probably be seeing a lot more of other weapon use, like the freeze ray that I normally don't use normally, since I have so much ammo for every other weapon. But yeah, medkits, as you can see, I picked up. Those are okay for this challenge, but you can only pick up one at a time. And by that I mean, you need to have it 100% used up before you pick up another. So even if you have 1% left on that med kit, you can't pick up another until that one's fully used. So you can only carry one at a time. And realistically, that would make sense, but it's kind of like an arbitrary type of, I guess, challenge restriction, but whatever. I'm going to stick with it. And then another piece of note here. Let's see if I can kill this pickup here. Okay, these atomic healths. Yeah, they don't exist in real life. So realistically, for this arsenal, they don't exist for me either. So I'm not going to pick them up. So naturally, my health would not go above 100 at any point during this playthrough. As helpful as that would be, it's not going to happen. And I can't think of anything else that would restrict me from picking anything. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for restrictions. If I come up with any more, that'll all be in the description link, or the description below the video. So, by all means, take a look through that, and good luck to you if you want to take on this challenge. I'm already having fun because I'm trying to manage 2 weapons already, so it's going to be really fun in the later episodes when I have to manage all 10. But yeah, this is a very apt first level to begin with. It takes place in a movie theater, and of course, what movie theater would Duke want to be going to except for a dirty movie theater? My goodness. You can turn it on, and wow, look at those graphics. Those are just so epically dated for their time. But yeah, basically you're shot down over this seedy area, and you're trying to find your way to the alien ship. That's pretty much the whole goal here in this first episode. But, you know, you come into some interesting locales like this. Very, questionable movie theater, but that's okay. They have our arcade at least, with C9 explosion canisters. That makes little sense why they'd be there. Maybe they're getting ready to demolish the place. I don't know. Who knows? Whoa! Oh, yeah, that's right. If one of these troopers die where they're kind of like choking and holding their neck and everything, they could be actually faking it. Sometimes they're actually real. They're actually, you know, choking on their own blood, but then on the other hand, they actually could be faking it, and when you turn your back on them, they'll come up and try and shoot you from behind. So you never can't trust those troopers. They always try and trick you. So yeah, this wasn't a too bad level overall. Quite easy and short too, mind you. This is probably one of the shortest levels in the game, actually. And there you have it. There's the nuke button, and we'll just be ending the level. So before every level, I'm going to save my game so that I can reload this and start the next video at the beginning of the level. So let's blow the nuke button and complete level 1. And no secrets found. Ooh, I gotta talk about that in the next video. Well, until then, see you later.